Hello beautiful and wonderful people, welcome back to Jinamon channel. If you are new here, it's so great to have you. Please don't forget to follow my page and subscribe to my channel as well. In today's recipe, as you can tell from the video, I'll share with you how to make this delicious yumicious okro soup. This is very easy to make, and trust me, you're going to love it. Let's get started. For the protein, I'll use goat meat, pomo, tripe, dried snail. My snails are the smoked ones, so I added it to it from the initial stage. The last thing I'm adding here is the beef, salted beef. I'll set that aside. To my earthway, I added in chopped garlic, onion, habanero pepper, ginger, grains of selim, fennel seeds, cloves. I'll grind this until smooth, and then I'll add it to the meat. So if you don't have this earthenware, you can use a blender to blend all these ingredients together till smooth, and then add it to the meat. I'll list the exact amount of the ingredients that I use in the description box or in the comment section. So once I grinded this and it's smooth, I'll add it to the meat. I'll then add in meat seasoning, vegetable seasoning, and stir this together till well combined. I didn't add in any salt because of the salted beef that I used, and we call that in Ghana tolo beef. With the okro soup, trust me, it's very delicious. I'll close it and bring it to a boil. I'll let this boil for about 10 minutes. By then, the meat has absorbed the grinded veggies that I used, or the grinded ingredients that I used, so you can feel the flavor, and then I'll taste it if the salt is for my liking. And thank God, luckily for me, I didn't add in any salt, and it was okay because the tolo beef that I added to it is salty, and then it has flavor all the beef, so the salt was on point. After 10 minutes, I went ahead and added in water to help tender the meat. I covered it and bring it to a boil. Like, I'll leave it for it to boil until the meat are ready. The next thing I'll be doing, or whilst the meat is cooking, I'll go ahead and prep my okro and the garden eggs. I'm using garden eggs, but if you are not a garden eggs lover, just avoid it or don't use it. So I'll go ahead and chop it into smaller pieces. I'll add it to my saucepan and bring the okro with the garden eggs to a boil. I forgot to add in my ademe because it was in the freezer and I nearly forgot. So to the okro, I added in dried shrimp powder and Herrings powder. You know, you do not want to cook the okro with the garden eggs raw like this. It should taste, at least it should taste a little bit. So don't cook it raw. If you don't have the dried shrimp powder and you like the shrimp cube, you can use it. So I brought that to a boil, and then I let it cook for more or less 10 to 15 minutes until the okro was ready, depending on the quantity of your okro. Boil it until it softens up, until you see that the okro is cooked. So this point like this, the okro, the garden eggs was ready. I'll keep that aside. In a different saucepan, I'll preheat my palm oil. This was straight from Ghana, so I can even add it to it from the, like, add it to the meat or to the okro, but then I prefer making it like this. I added it to my saucepan, and then I added in chopped onion. I let this steam for about 10 minutes. No, not 10 minutes. For like 2 to 3 minutes. By then the meat was tender for my liking. The okro, once it was ready, I divided it into two, blended half, and then add the half to it like that. So as you can tell here, you still see the chunks of the okro in it. And then my ademe too was my ademe was also part of it, guys. This is just so delicious. Lastly, I'll add in my the palm oil, and this is ready. Like I said, it's very easy, and trust me, it's delicious. It was very delicious. Bring your banku, and guys, you're invited. Lastly, I added in sliced red onion, and this is it, guys. The onion will bring out the flavors. It jamicious, guys. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video. Why don't you give me a credit by giving this video a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and guys, even some stars. Help me, help Gina grow a channel, guys. This turned out so delicious. Try this and let me know. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Love you all and stay blessed. I'm finishing this with some banku. Aha.